Hello everybody, welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the Emblem Semi-Blind Ironman, Book 2, Chapter 5, Grunia's Freedom. Following Sheeta's disturbing news, Marth suffered a terrible blow. Arden was once a companion in battle and an irreplaceable friend. Why? Why has he attacked Arisha? What have I done wrong? Filled with lament, Marth, before hurrying back to his homeland, was faced with his first challenge. Led by the corrupt General Lang, Grunia's occupation army was at Olbern Castle. Its nickname was the Nest of Vice. That already gives you a feeling of what this place is like, of how evil this place supposedly is. Then I don't know what does. Okay, we have a village in the top left. We have a castle in the bottom center. We have a lot of snipers. And I remember this. And I don't want to remember this. Another Knight's Crest on this thief. Oh, hey, Ricardo. Member card, Ricardo. Is there a way to recruit George in this chapter? I don't think there is. Is there a crack in that bridge? Does that mean they can lower it? Or raise it, or whatever it is? Make it inaccessible? Oh, nice. So the boss is just, the boss is just a ballista. Yeah, we have a shop, an armory, a coliseum. We haven't been getting very much gold, so I think the coliseum might actually be important. We have another squad of Draco Knights on a mountain. No speed, but 20 attack steel lances. So all the thieves are going to be rushing to the top left village. Or just trying to escape. There's a Knight's Crest, Ricardo with a member card, and this one with nothing. We have George and a group of Akaneid snipers. Oh, George just has Parthia straight up now. These guys are really dangerous. I mean, look at them. They're practically endgame snipers from Book 1. You know how many units those killed? Too many. And we start in the bottom right. I'm pretty sure. So we can march through, go down, take the castle, and then march up through the mountains and forests to get to the village. That's a really slow way of getting to the village, but it does bypass George's sniper kill squad. Now, we only have 14 left, so we do have to start cutting units now. Alan and Sirius, Pella and Katria. Honestly, I think we can cut some archers, because we have a lot of archers. Oh, here's Sheeta. That's kind of bad, actually. I mean, not terrible. Certainly 15 speed, can't go wrong with that. But only 6 strength and 19 hit points. This is definitely an untrained Sheeta. I also need to bring Julian so we can recruit Ricardo. Cecil's a good knight. I don't really want to bring my healers, that's the problem, because good as they are, I don't really see much for them to do. Our rescue staff will probably be really handy. And I want some archers, so I think I'm going to bring, Warren and Cashin because the extra movement. Toga might not be too bad. Okay. Wait, Luke only has weapon level 5? That is pretty bad. Yeah, important to bring Lind to... No, let's bring Doga and... Gabello? No, we're bringing Glinda already. I never thought that I'd want to bring Mathis over anyone else, but honestly, Mathis looks better than Luke and Roddy. If that's not an indication of something, I don't know what is. Yeah, sure, let's bring 2 healers. Let's give all their items, that way I have a better sense of what items I actually have available to me. Okay, Iron Sword for you, and I guess a Devil Sword in case I need to use it. Hate to use it on Alchema, but... And an Armor Killer. Pause the Silver Axe, give you an Iron Bow. Don't have any spare steel bows, but whatever. One can have the steel bow. Yumina, list items. Take the Live Staff from Melissa. And then Melissa can use the Relieve Staff. Oh yeah, you need a Javelin, you need an Iron Lance. Does everyone who wants a Javelin have one? I hope so. Silver Lance. Oh, your weapon level's only 9. That makes it a bit difficult. To give you the items that you want to have. Okay, a fresh Iron Lance for you, a Steel Lance, and a... You really would work better with the Javelin than... than Doga, probably. Doga's alright with the Javelin, and it's good to have that option, but Sirius makes better use of it. Oh, speaking of making good use of something, Alan, you can... right there. Can Cheetah use the Silver Lance, though? She can. She can use Silver Lance as a base. It's actually a pretty convincing argument. Ogma has swords aplenty. Marth has swords aplenty. Julian has swords. Items. Items, items, items. Vulnerary for you. Sirius had that crest. Probably good on him. Pala, Marth, Katua. From the Vulnerary. Actually, maybe Alan should have the Vulnerary? I don't even know. Cecil, take the Night Crest. Doga will get the other Knight's Crest. Sure. Let's try this. Commander Lang, Risha's army has come. Fool, get a grip. Their army doesn't amount to anything. They can't possibly defeat us. But Lord George's archers left to quell the rebellion. Can we win just by ourselves? What did you say? Call George back this instant. While you're there, call that mercenary Navarre here. Anyway, I'll leave this to you. General Doris. must leave to prepare the defenses inside. You will stay here and guard the death. We mustn't let them get close, understood? So yeah, everyone who died in Book 1, they're alive again. Gosh dang it. Julian, you're one step away from being where you need to be. And this creates issues. Pretty serious ones. And I really don't want to use a rescue staff just to get you into range of Ricardo. Oh, they actually have a decent attack speed. That's new. Yeah, I don't want to use a rescue staff just to get him in range of Ricardo. So I'm gonna put him over here. I'm going to have Cecil take out this thief, hopefully, with a javelin? Nope. No such luck. Great. Glad I gave Marth the levels I did when I did, because it doesn't look like he's going to get much of a chance to do much else. So Ogma getting a kill then. Strength, speed, defense, hit points, and 1,000 gold. The really difficult one to get is that thief. Stone hoist, stone hoist. Yeah, really bad accuracy, but 15 base damage. So something that's really quite important, first of all, is to get Rickard before he runs away. Second, to get the other knight before he runs away with the Knight's Crest. Oh, Arisian soldiers, I beg of you, please defeat General Lang. As long as that man is here, we will never live in peace. But what am I supposed to do with George? I'm pretty sure that this isn't the map that we recruit him on. I know you recruit him with, Gordon. But I'm pretty sure that was on the bridge map. Because in this map, all he does is kind of stand there and be a threat. That said, that's assuming I'm remembering correctly, which I might not completely be remembering correctly. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you don't recruit him this map, but I do know that... Like, what I know is that you don't recruit him this map. What I think is that he doesn't move unless you, like, deliberately attack his sniper kill squad. Because they're pretty dangerous. Once again, they're snipers. Oh man, why are there so many Cavaliers so split up across everything? I mean, it's good experience, I guess, but they just take so long to move. Where did I put the Night Killer anyway? Who did I give that to? Did I even give that out? Yep, Ricardo is out of here. It's 3 attack speed. I can attack with 8. Kill that mage. Not kill the social knight. I'm not even with that. So yeah, let's kill the mage. Let's do it this way. Just hope that those snipers don't move. Hope that they act like the Wyvern Riders and just don't move. I hate doing that. I hate feeling like I have to do that, but what else can I do? Yeah, I have to use Silver Lance to take him down. To one round him at least. Yeah, I mean, killing that bishop with the Rosire stuff would be really nice too. I'm not sure that's exactly possible. Some chip with Sheeta. Maybe get a 7% crit. Or get a 74% miss. That works too, question mark. Yeah, that should be a kill, and then Alan can come in and kill the mage. Working his way up and around so I can get to the escaping thief. What's her attack again? Okay, 16 attack. And this will one-shot the mage. I just have to cut off the thieves before they can get to where they're going, and then hopefully Rickard slows himself down if I can block his path on the bridge. Yeah, if I can block up the bridge before Rickard gets there, that will give Julian a chance to catch up. Just a chance. A chance is all I can hope for at this point. Now, if only Julian spawned in the place that Ogma did, then I wouldn't have this problem in the first place. Because you can't control where your units end up, this is the hand I've been dealt. Good thing I checked that they had javelins, otherwise I would probably have placed Yumina there and... well, she wouldn't have died to a single hit. It still would have been very bad to have a highly injured healer. And now we hope that George's archer squad doesn't move? Captain George, the commander ordered us to return to the castle immediately. Lang? I hate that guy. He treats civilians like slaves. I'm not seriously gonna work for a guy like him. Just ignore his order. Captain George, if you do that, you'll become a criminal. Captain, are you thinking of siding with Orisha? No, I couldn't do that. If I did that right now, my men would get in trouble. It's something I must avoid at all costs. Captain George. Alright, just tell everyone this. Tell them to stay where they are. If the enemy gets close, begin to attack. Please tell me I'm not close enough for you to attack me. Please? Okay, Julian also dodged that. That might have been critical. Strength, speed, weapon level, resistance, hit points. I forgot that Julian's growths are, like, weirdly, really good. Like, really good, even though he's a thief. Like, his growths are some of the best in the entire game. Good. Yeah, that dodge might have been critical. Granted, he dodged literally everything, so I can't even say that much. This guy attacked with a javelin from afar, but the other guy doesn't have a space to go to, so he should attack from melee range, which means Marth just shreds him. And Marth can attack the other cavalier from melee, and that's just fine as well. Strength, speed, weapon level, hit points. pretty good. But all you need is some more defense, and then we'll be going places. Going lots of good places. Okay, that thief might be in range still. Oh, he's in range of Sirius. That's nice. Oh, that's a kill with an Iron Lance. One shot. Goodbye, thief. Hello, experience. Strength, speed, weapon level, hit points. Take the Knight's Crest. Look, if Sirius just decides to cap some stats, I'll be perfectly okay with that. This is when I really wish I had a Javelin on Doga. There's kill for Warren. Wow, more defense. Is Warren just going to be a defensive archer, or is that a defensive horseman? Is that what he's going to be if I level him up? Maybe. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay. Doing that is fine. Heal up, Marth. That way he's not hurt, so if any reinforcements spawn and attack him, that he can survive. I just need to take apart these two enemies who had javelins, was it? Yes, javelins. Javelins and annoyingly high hit points and defense, because apparently they're level 7. Well, you need to dash forward. You need to dash forward. We'll use the steel sword. Hit him down and then push him off to someone else. Who's not getting so many bond supports from? I guess he uses a really strong bond support with Sheeta? That's probably it. Yeah, because his base crit is 15 and Sheeta gives plus 10. So that's good. That's what I want to see. It's not a kill without crit. Also, I don't really want to waste the... I mean, I also don't want to risk approaching enemy range. With anyone that's really important, like my flyers. Okay, Cashman can take the kill, level up to 8. Skill, defense, hit points. You know what? Sure. Anyone who wants to level defense, I'm not going to stop them. Okay, so that's max range of that Draco Knight. Means I should be able to do that. Wait. Okay, Doga choking that point would be okay. And then Lind behind him. Marth needs to visit the top left house, and then he also needs to come back down to the center to take the castle. So I could either send him down to the castle, all the way up through the mountains, and then all the way back down, or I can send him up past the archers and then over and down. Either way seems about as slow as the other. It's more just a question of how tedious do we want to make this? Well, now this is a problem. This is quite the problem indeed. Let's remove 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm probably gonna get the call on the mountains, but then I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the land of having to hope that that works, and I'm not sure it does. Gosh dang it, Julian, why did you have to start one square too far away? Why does this map have to look like it has a higher map than it does? This is just really annoying. Like, Rickard can die for all I care. I just want that member card. I'm healing with the Vulnerary because we're going to be put into range of Draco Knights, whom we can pull with Sheeta and Hala pretty safely here. Probably. They have, what was it, 20 attack? 20 attack and 6 crit. Sheeta can't get crit. She takes 13 damage, so she will have to retreat and heal. Plus there's the fact... Yeah, let's just draw them out one at a time. To not be greedy and try to go for 2. What do these have? Steel lances? Okay. Doga, your time to shine. I do kind of want Marth to get some action too here, though. Is that too much of a risk? Let's see, he takes 9. So if 3 of them hit him, he's dead. Whereas from that choke point, can't really do much. Can't move on the river. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna leave Marth behind. Oh, that's stupid. Why would I wait behind Doga any longer than I need to? Cashin's close to leveling. I could send him forward. Give him some experience, give Linda some experience. Sure. Sure, that seems reasonable. And Ogma and Warren are up here. Sirius can't do much more. Alan might be able to do a little bit, depending on how Rickard moves. A lot of things depend on how Rickard moves, if I'm going to be even able to get him and that wonderful member card. Especially if he's going towards the village to burn the freaking village. What are you doing, Rickard? You really become a total thief? Total jerk? Apparently so. Nice one rounding of a Draco Knight by Paula. Getting more strength. Always a good thing. Okay, how far can he move? Move that far, so we can't move to the house just yet. Okay, I don't want to pull all of them if I don't have to, but I might have to pull one. Okay, the way I see it, you move forward, use a vulnerary. That puts me at 24. It means I don't die to 2 hits. And then Sheeta can help take out the rest of them. What was their attack? 20, and your defense was 8, so you do die to 2 hits. So I can't move you into a place where you would be at danger, so I have to move you here, so you only get attacked by 1. Then you can move to that house, slow down Rickard's progression, hopefully long enough for Julian to catch up. So attack with... Yeah, Alan's not going to be able to do much. All I can do is basically hold the other one off. Then it's up to Paula to successfully pull. Why did I bring Sirius south? He doesn't need to be south. There's no reason for him to be caught up in all of this. Just kill with Linda, move Doga forward, then get a kill with Kashim, then get a kill with Marth. If all of this works out. Oh! I'm glad that was not a kill. Never mind, we are healing Doga. What was the percent odds on that crit? I feel like that... I don't remember. That was like, what, 2%? Yeah, 3 crit, 2 luck. That was a 1% crit. Never say they don't happen. Because they happen all the time. Oh, shoot. I did not necessarily mean to wait with Marth right there. But you know what? There's not much else for him to do. Accidentally visited that house again. Not optimal plays. You know what? This map is stressful. But at least it's interesting. But that said, it's stressful in all the wrong ways. Like, it's stressful because I have to chase a thief because the thief started 1 square too far, and because the map looked like it was bigger than it was. It's stressful because Doga got crit by a random enemy. Oh, wait. That guy has a javelin? So wait, there are steel lances and javelins here? That's not good. That's not good at all. Certainly not good for the prolonged survivability of... Goodness, I really hope Pella gets a kill right now. Thank you. Which means... Why do the Dragon Knights move like that? Why do they always block each other's movement? Okay, this is good. This means I will only pull one with Katria if I pull any at all with her. What the freak?! Why? I thought he was going for the house, for the village, but no, he just wanted to get right here and then escape through the mountains? First of all, that's not a clear escape point at all. Second of all, there was no way for me to catch up. Third of all, I couldn't block him because there's no way of... I mean, maybe I could have moved one square faster and blocked him here. Then what? Would he just have ran up and escaped there? Well, no Julian, no member card. Looks like that's the way this cookie's gonna crumble. I would much rather that have ended differently. We can't have everything we want now, can we? I am so salty about that, you have no idea. I'm just waiting for this guy to suddenly equip a Silver Lance out of nowhere and get a crit they can't possibly get, just so we can kill one of my units. Yeah, that wasn't totally unfair at all. As I said, this map is stressful in the wrong ways. Level up. Okay, she got magic, or strength. Didn't get anything else important. Looks like her animation is off. Nope, still need the Steel Lance to get a kill here, unfortunately. Hopefully I get this kill. Otherwise Doga could be in trouble. More trouble than he already is. Get luck, please. Nope, just speed. Let me drop this javelin guy. Maybe we can move around and drop the other one too? No, and that's also in range of that, and probably in range of this. Jerk too, yes it is. So that is not a place where Linda can survive from. The bottleneck continues. My favorite part of the game. Waiting in line. And he moved south to heal, even though he didn't need to move south at all. And he moves back up north. Okay, game. Sure. All right. just waiting for reinforcements to appear from these forts right underneath me. It's the only way this map could get any worse. Okay, maybe not the only way. I could have made stupider decisions and gotten in range of George. But I still very much do not like how this map ended up turning out. This was very unfortunate, very problematic, and something I would not like to do again. These guys don't have any crit, do they? No, they don't. Just damage. Just damage on the rocks. Because why are there falling rocks? Because you had to have a launcher with stones. Because why not? At least Marth can walk on water. I know some other units that can walk on water, and they're called snipers. They're also called any promoted class, but really here, snipers. Absolutely terrifying to fight against. Extremely frustrating to try and fight against. And I'm glad I don't have to fight George's kill squad. Look at this go, Cecil. Giving a kill to Cecil. Took 7 damage. Okay, your crit was 3, which means if you crit Doga, he dies, which means I actually have to move forward and heal him, which means placing a healer in range of one of the boulders. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Oh, already level up. Oh, you gain defense. Nice. You gain defense better than most other units gain defense. So honestly, part of me wants to like move Marth to the village and then just rescue him back down just to save some time. But another part of me wants to conserve my rescue uses, because I don't know if I ever get another rescue staff in this game. And if I don't, well, I'll really have wished that I had conserved my rescue uses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Square below Sheeta is safe. No other squares are. This one is. These one. Pegasus Knights are deployed at range. Julian's waiting up by the village. Marth's getting attacked by boulders and dodging them. That Armor Knight's not moving. Yeah, everything's fine here. How are you? I still don't have attack speed with Doga. Is Marth's movement 7? Okay. Takes him in range of that, but doesn't actually get him to... yeah, it takes him within 2 range of it, but doesn't actually get him to a point where he can attack. I'm just gonna have Marth take down the knight. And just march forward with my high defense units. And take out the rest of these before they can become a serious issue. Make sure we wait on these forts to make sure that they don't spawn reinforcements. You can go towards the village. Yeah, part of me wants to use the rescue staff just to save a couple turns. Part of me wants to not to save the rescue staff. I'm not sure which one is more important to me. I'm not sure... Well, I mean... Obviously the rescue staff uses are more important because there don't seem to be reinforcements, and there don't seem to be any issues regarding that. However, I said however, but I didn't have a thought to actually finish up with that. Oh, it didn't have defense. I could have one-shot it with Doga. Whoops! Oh well. Live and learn? Live and learn. Sure, let's go with that. Because this is all river, so Marth can take out this one, and then step up and take out the next one. Once these fall, all that's left is the boss, and once the boss falls... Actually, the boss can fall right now, if I hit. Position 445. Fire! Wow, apparently that's a dodging position. Yeah, surprised me. Yeah, I guess it all just depends on how bored I get? Question mark? It's a horrible way to put it, but when I do put it like that, the boss can't deal any damage to me. Oh, let's just wait here. Gives me a couple turns to try and use the arena, so at least I can be entertaining in that form, if nothing else. Didn't attack me. So here's a question that I have, which doesn't seem to make sense, why, like, if it would be the case somehow. But at the same time almost does seem to be the case, which confuses me. The question I have: are these things range exactly 10? Because if they are, that would explain why they're not attacking me at all. And I had units everywhere from like 2 to 6 range of them. General Vang, Avrisha is too strong. But yeah, Ogma gonna land himself in the arena. Cecil's gonna land herself in the arena. Might even put Cashin in the arena. Probably not going to put Aaron in the arena. Really upset at the escape of Ricardo, but I mean, what can you do? It's gonna happen eventually. Someone gets away, or someone dies, or something else terrible happens. And when it does happen, you just gotta live with it. But why is that the escape point? Now that I think about it, I haven't seen that mercenary Samto recently. Thought maybe he'd have joined your army. Samto doesn't seem like a very casual type of guy, but his skill is impressive. Oh, Samto. Enemy. So something I could do, something I'm honestly tempted to do a bit of, regarding That's a lot of gold. That's a really high wager. 830 seems more reasonable. Try your best not to die, he says. Oh, it's a thief? I was fighting a thief? Easiest gold and experience of my life. Yeah, I was a little nervous about that high wager, because normally a super high wager like that means that your opponent is just gonna kick you around. Anyway. But yeah, my thought here... George's Kill Squad will totally wipe the floor with me if I enter their attack range. But if I can strafe around their attack range and then end up killing the bishop on the last turn, then I can at least get that Desire Staff, which will help quite a bit. Shop, what do you have? Okay, live staffs, I want those. Okay, I'm saddened that I don't have a member card, which means that if there's a secret shop that sells stat boosters like there was at the end of Book 1, I won't be able to get that. What would you like? Okay, I want some javelins. Looks like 2 more, I think. Slim lances are important if I want to double things, but their weight is pretty poor. And their might is pretty poor, but their weight is 2 compared to the 6 of an iron lance, so it actually is tempting to buy. Another steel bow, oddly enough, is tempting because that way I can snipe more Dragon Knights, because Dragon Knights seem to be everywhere in this campaign. And not having to... probably shouldn't have done that because I have the Killer Bow anyway. But not having to use up the Killer Bow for just Draco Knights and being able to use it for other things might be important. This is also considering that I still use 2 archers down the road. 2 live staffs, and that should be plenty. And I'll save my gold for when I fight in the arena. Because arena fights are going to be pretty important to make back the gold that I'm missing out on. Enemy's level 12. Please be another thief. Please be another thief. That would be a perfectly easy win. It's the same guy. A random level 12 thief. He's worth more experience and a lot weaker than any other enemy, so I'll take it. Level 10 Ogma. Strength, speed, weapon level, hit point. You won. Here's your prize. Doga is now the new boss of this map. Yeah, leveling up Cecil would be nice. Leveling up Doga I probably should focus more on, but whatever. We have 3 Pegasus Knights. It's not S, so we can't do a triangle attack, but it's something. The question that I have, like, this is actually kind of risky, using my Pegasus Knights to do this, because what if I do end up getting too close and the snipers decide to attack? I should probably use Sirius then. Yeah, I should probably use my paladins to do that, and not just my Pegasus Knights, because if for some reason they didn't move earlier when I was within their move and like full move and attack range, but if they do when I'm like 4 spaces away, that would be instantly dead Pegasus Knights and an instantly sad me. Let's just continue the heals. Heal Factory. Dogo moves forward. Cecil, it's your turn to enter the Colosseum. Do you want to pay the wager of not that much? I am kind of window shopping. 810 seems more reasonable. Not sure how reasonable it is, though. I kind of want to see what that 10,000 be. Okay, if this bandit hits me, that's pretty dangerous, actually. Because 21 attack is a lot. Especially when they alternate who goes first, seemingly randomly. Like, if he had hit me the first time, then I would have just died, because... Okay, I don't get the arenas. I don't get the way they work. I'm assuming that they still do work, but I don't understand exactly how. Yeah, if I move, like, how to move best to... I can move, like, here. Is that gonna set off the snipers? I don't know if it will, but it might. I think approaching from the left is my best bet. Wow, that Silver Lance is down to 1 use. Paolo's done a lot. Paolo's done a lot of work with that. Yeah, because I really want to get that Resire Staff. But at the same time, if I can't quite get it, then... Oh, it's not the end of the world. Okay, let's enter the Colosseum. Let's wager 940. This is a big risk for me. Hopefully it's an easy enemy. So he moves first. I can't do that. I can't. Nope. I am surrendering. You can keep my wager. That's the problem with Cecil. She's far too squishy. Far too squishy. Yeah, this is just going to be the rest of the chapter. Me strafing around the archers, getting into a position so I can snipe their bishop on the last turn, and then fighting in the arena. It's gonna be a bit, because Marth is slow, apparently. Yeah, let's heal Cecil with a life staff, not a full, live staff. Let's try one more time. 810 should be a level 10 brigand. Oh no. This is worse for me. If I hit first, I win, but if I don't, I die. I'm not risking that, because I don't know how the arena mechanics work. They don't seem to work. Seems kind of random, actually, who goes first. Because I would think that Cecil's faster than most of them. But does speed even have anything to do with it? Maybe not. If it doesn't, well, that really sucks. If it does, great. I figured something out. But you would think that Cecil would be able to do at least something decent. Thief arrived? Where? What? Okay? Is it the return of Ricardo? No, it's not. It's just a thief. You know what, Cecil? Go get him. Actually, I don't know if she can catch up. Thief probably can move on 2 mountains, right? Nope, just 1. Which means Cecil has a chance. Perfect opponent for you. And now entering the arena is probably a poor decision. But here comes Doga into the Colosseum. I'm losing so much money to this. I am losing so much money. Oh, this should be an easy fight. A long fight, but an easy fight. Okay, so I'm assuming we both have 0 attack speed. This enemy might have 1 or 2. But I'm assuming we both have 0. Because I know for a fact that Doga's speed is exactly equal to the weight of his Iron Lance. Yeah, so he attacked me first, and then I attacked first every other time. Is it just totally random? Is that the way it is? It's really odd if it is. Just need to say that much. It's really odd if it's all random. Yeah, everyone else is going to move in position to take on these thieves that are arriving. What are you doing? You're healing the thief. Great. Great. It's wonderful. Thank you. What? Where are you? Oh yeah, I'm blocking the only path now. Sure. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Not really. Don't know what to make of this. They're not moving forward, but they're not moving back and around. They're moving sideways. Oh, I guess I have the right bridge blocked too. So they're just looking for literally anything to do. Cecil level 8. 2 more levels, Cecil. 2 more levels. And you'll be useful. In the meantime, it's another arena fight for Doga. Only 770. That shouldn't be too bad at all. Oh. Oh. How do you feel about low percentage criticals? I don't feel good about them. I can't win this. That's not doable. I am surrendering. You can keep the wager. I'm keeping my life. Why does this village have to be so freaking far away? No matter which direction... No matter which way you look at it, this village is exceedingly distant. More thieves? No more thieves. No matter which way you travel, this village takes forever and a day to get to. Let's relieve staff for Toga. Let's enter the arena again and hopefully not get wrecked by the first thing we see. No armor knights. Because Doga doesn't level defense. Okay. No doubles, please. Okay, enemy's not doubling me. We're dealing equal amounts of damage. Forget how many hit points I have. Yeah, I can't do this. That's an impossible fight. Doga... What? No! I pressed B too much! No! Keeping the wager, come again. Screw that! You know? Screw that entirely. Toga's just losing me money. I'm much better off sending Ogma in, because at least Ogma doesn't risk getting doubled, or at least Ogma has a good chance of doubling his opponent. Okay, I'm at the village. What did I win? Oh, Prince Marth, it's been a while. How is my granddaughter Rinna? What? She's not here? Really? Does that mean this Hamern staff is useless? At least Rinna's pupil Malicia should be able to use it. Oh, please take it. Okay, that's actually a decent item. I'll take that. I don't think you can Hamern staves, though. And since I don't think you can Hamern staves, it's useless on the Warp or Rescue staff. So I'm tempted to actually just use it to restore a Silver Lance. More thieves, you say? There's always more thieves. There's always a bigger fish. You can always summon a bigger fish. And 10 experience. Cashim's gonna level up pretty soon. Cecil's 2 thief kills away from level. Now 1 thief kill away. Pretty much won any kill, I think. Judging by, yeah, 72. Any kill will get Cecil to... Any kill will get Cecil to level 9. And then she just needs to keep doing things, to keep killing like 3 more enemies. 3 to 4 more. Yeah, the risk with Ogma is that he ends up getting crit out of nowhere, because his relatively low defense means he can't really survive a crit. You'd better win, Ogma, otherwise I'm out of money and can't use the arena anymore. I can't deal much damage. I need to constantly crit this guy. Come on, I need a double crit. And I need to dodge too. Nope, can't win. Not risking Ogma's life like this. Are you surrendering? Yes, unfortunately I am. Which means I'm out of money and can't use the arena anymore. That's just great. Don't you love that? I could sell those silver axes. Honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell the silver axes, but I'm not going to, I'll sell the silver axes, but I won't use the arena anymore because I just need some baseline amount of money. I wonder, can sisters promote in this game? I don't know if they can. I guess I didn't try in book 1, so who knows? Who knows? Marth, you're about 5 turns away, I think. Possibly more. Yeah, 1 mountain tile. This is gonna be fun. I think mountains take 4 move, and forests take 3 somehow? No, forests only take 2, but maybe they do take 3. I don't know. Yeah, give me back my weapons. Ugh. Okay. Supply. Take. Let's see, where are those silver axes? There's 1, there's 2. Wait. Weapon trade. Silver axes to me. And I waited. Yeah, this chapter has, like, everything wrong with it, except for a unit actually dying. And if you count Ricardo... Silver axe is worth 5,000? I didn't know that. That's really generous of this game. Okay, so next turn I need to be able to kill the bishop. What's his attack speed? Effective speed is 5. Your effective speed is well enough to kill him. Okay. No more thieves. No more thieves. Okay, Catria. Come over here. Silver Lance the bishop. Twice. Give me at least a little bit of things going right. Oh, good. Saving a silver lance use. I'll call that going right. Take the Reblow staff. I could do something really stupid here. I could do something really stupid here. I just need to be very careful and make sure that I don't accidentally end turn with Marth, but make sure that I seize. Okay, that one's George. I need to make sure I don't kill George. But I can farm these snipers for a little bit of experience. Come on, crit. Nope, no crit. Okay, whatever. Let's just get this kill and then we're good. Going home. So Fierce is level 9. Strength, skill, hit points. Play that victory music. Don't make me feel like I've won something. Your Highness, we've finally subdued Grunia. However, many enemies are hiding inside the castle, so we must be careful. I understand. Still, if we don't defeat Lang, the citizens of this country cannot be saved. That's right. We must be defeated at all costs. We don't know what dastardly plans he has prepared for us. So if we're fighting inside, we must be extremely careful. So how do you feel about having one thief, no member card, losing most of our gold to the arena, Doga getting crit several times but still surviving because he's Doga? Yeah, how do you feel about all that and all the stuff that happened in this chapter? Feels pretty bad, doesn't it? Yeah. We got screwed over by our start placement, which, how was I supposed to know that Ogma would start there and that Julian would start one space behind him? Without looking it up. Yeah. Great chapter, great design, well designed, yeah. I like it in theory, I like it a lot in theory. In practice, it doesn't hold up very well at all. And also just the tedious run through the mountains, or all the way around the mountain, up to the village and then back down. I still think through the mountains is somehow faster, but it's close. It's really close if it's actually faster or not. I think just because of how many spaces you have to do to go around the lake and the mountain, it doesn't make sense to travel to the right. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Sorry for complaining so much. Man, Book 2 is just... Book 2's taken a nosedive. I really enjoyed Book 1. Like, I really enjoyed Book 1, and Book 2 I'm not enjoying nearly as much. Oh well. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This is Mytho Zenith signing out. See you next time.